concert series. How are you guys doing?
Is this live? How's this?
We're good. I'm going to answer for him.
We're good. No, we're good. We're good. It's crazy that this is...
It's technology.
I'm freaking out.
We're getting making people laugh.
How are you doing, Miss Smith?
Doing very good.
Awesome.
Well, we have some questions for you that people sent in through Facebook earlier, but we're also going to open it up to a live chat.
Cool.
So, if
That's
you have
dangerous.
questions for All Time Low or the individual band members, just enter it in below and we'll get to a few of them if we can.
Make sure you use your home row keys.
Enter, 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 enter.
All right, well, let's get started. What was your reaction when you were asked to do the AT&T Music For You concert series?
I peed my pants. How about you guys?
I didn't. I cleaned up after Alex. No, for real though, it was a pretty cool opportunity. The fact that the show is being put on for free is definitely, something you don't hear about very often.
Yeah.
And then when we heard about Rocket to the Moon being on the show as well, it was kind of just like all in, just a good time. So we were stoked.
He is the sanest member of our band. I want you to know that.
Okay, good.
Overall, I peed my pants twice. Once when we found out about it, and second when we found out Rockets to the Moon was on the show.
And I weed my britches.
It's British for peed your pants.
Thank you for translating.
Hmm? Just in case you didn't get it.
I was a little confused. Now, All Time Low is, at its core, a touring band. Y'all have been touring nonstop, basically, since you were 18.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever feel like you missed out on anything?
Student loans.
Lucky.
No.
I think the most thing we
The
missed out on
the
is the
trauma
fact
of
that
being fired
Chick-fil-A is only located in about 13 main states.
No, it's not something we missed out on.
Right, we had that all the time.
I don't think so. I think pretty much all of us from the start were dead set on this. So
I'm a little bummed out that I missed on probably getting fired from Chili's at some point in my life.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
we would have all failed out of any college we went to anyway.
Yeah,
So.
there was no way we were
There
going
wasn't really much future for us, and actually isn't much future for us. So.
Glad y'all are good at this.
We're very positive people.
Have you ever had any moments where you're just like, I'm done, throwing in the towel, going home?
Absolutely
Nearly
not,
every
because
day.
Yes. No. What's the right answer?
No, we really haven't. We are very lucky in every sense. I mean, we get along with each other. Our crew that works with us, we're best friends with. And the only weird time is like when we're home for like a week or whatever, which is a very long time for us. We kind of just like get stir crazy. Have no idea what to do. But there's never a time when we're like, let's just give up. You want to give up?
Let's give up.
Wait till after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Then
We're gonna get through
your
this.
ratings will spike if we break up now. I want you to know that. We're doing you a favor. As one of the show's producers, I want you to know that.
It must be exhausting, being on the road all the time and touring and partying like you do. What do you do to recover from crazy nights like that?
I usually take about 14 emergencies.
That's pretty.
Vitamins are pretty important, actually.
Yeah.
That's a big assumption that we party. What makes you think we're partiers?
Well, before you walked
What's in
here,
that spread can, right?
you were slamming a bottle of Jack Daniels, so I would go with that. No, that's not true. I don't know. It's not actually that hard. I think one of the big things is to not burn yourself out. You kind of learn that through just the decades and decades of touring that we've been a part of.
How old are you?
2 decades old.
2.
Plus 3 years.
That's why I only said it twice.
Decades plus 3.
Are you done?
I am.
I'm going to answer the question now.
I'm done.
I think the key is, and not to be mom here, but it's my role. Is to, the partying is just a party within reason. There's none of us that do anything stupid.
I believe Stephen Hawking came up with that term.
I think that was me.
Stephen Hawking.
I think it's just Stephen Hawking.
Party within reason. Something about black holes and that.
Now, if you could change places with anybody in the band, who would you want to trade places with?
No one.
I hate everyone surrounding me right now except for you. You're
Actually,
lovely.
many times
You can trade places if
I
you want.
wonder what's going on in Alex's brain. Like, I wish I could just be like, what is wrong with him?
The only times that I wonder what's going on in his brain is when it's like 5 a.m. and he's researching black holes and like space odysseys.
Since like 5 p.m. the day before.
That's why I knew that quote was Stephen Hawking.
So yeah, I want to jump into Alex's brain for a day.
Okay. We have a question from Facebook. Allie wants to know, what's your favorite song of your band?
Oh, of our band. I think currently my favorite song would have to be Guts.
Gus.
Well done.
Ow!
Oh, careful. it's
Yeah, favorite song to listen to right now for me is Guts as well. To play, my favorite song to play is still Weightless. I don't know if that was a question or not, but
Yeah, your favorite song.
get a little too.
Do you want like a signature on your CD or something? I can give you that. I could sign something for you.
I could do that for
What's
you.
going on with your hair right now? It's
I just went for a dip in the putting pool.
the putting pool?
Yeah.
What is a putting pool?
No.
I don't know. I've never heard that term.
I made that up right now.
Fair enough.
Trademarked.
The putting pool.
Don't take it yet. Okay, Trademark
Patricia
that.
wants to know who is your favorite crew member.
Ooh, favorite crew member.
That's so bad because there's a couple of them sitting in here.
It's all in
So I
caps
feel
locks,
definitely
too,
not
so she's
Matt.
Well, they're
yelling.
not sitting.
Who's your favorite crew member? It's all in caps.
Definitely not our manager Keith.
Yeah, well, they're not. Yeah.
Those are the only two guys.
None of them. We hate them all. We're looking for new everything.
You know what? I love all of our crew members equally, but I gotta give shout outs to my boy Vinny Vegas.
He's not even here.
He's
I
the
know.
only one that's not
He
here.
doesn't even go here.
Yeah.
He doesn't even do anything.
Without any member of our crew, this would all fall apart. So we can't really pick. It's like picking your favorite child.
It's not
For
true.
me, it's easy to do, but for some people, it's not.
The answer is Timmy, because
Why
I'm
do you-
straight
the
A's.
screen keeps taking away the questions. I don't like it.
You don't have to look at it. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. I got this.
I know, but I need to know what I'm.
She's
I
the
need to-
host. She's the host.
I need to prepare my answers.
That is true. This is like Pierce Morgan.
There we go. The cook? The baby chef?
Emily wants to know how much hairspray do you use per tour?
Well, as you can see here,
I use about 3 bottles right now on just this a
Just
day.
that with the
Yeah.
bottles?
Yeah. We should get sponsored.
I think you're personally
Don't
just
look at me,
ruining
I-
the ozone.
What?
You personally are just
global
ruining
warming
the
is our
ozone.
fault.
No, it's green hairspray. The can is green.
Which means it's good
Good
for
for the environment.
I think that's what
I
that
don't know if
means.
you know about this law, but it's
Everything that is green
A
is
lot of
good for the
hairspray.
environment.
I would say we go through a few bottles per tour.
Yeah.
Between the 3 of the members of the band that use hairspray.
You mean 2?
2.
Which I mean is nothing
Fine.
close to what the Motley Crue went through.
La Motley Crue.
The
The
French
Motley-
version of Motley Crue. The Motley Crue.
Les Crue de Motley.
We're cultured.
Yeah,
We just came back from Europe, so we've learned a lot about the Motley Crue.
If you could change one thing about your band, what would it be?
Just me and the band, kick everyone else out.
Yeah.
Now, would you be
Me
singing
too.
and playing drums and
No,
like
just one drum, just snare drum. And I would,
It's like that song, Little Drummer Boy.
well, that's got vocals too.
But you could just.
I would do a tour
Everyone would know
every
the beat,
Christmas.
you know?
What will we
No, we can
change?
change one thing about the band. I don't think anything. I mean,
I was with you. I would just make it you.
I would make Alex really like a lot better looking because he's really ugly right now. So
it's tough to get, to a certain point in your career of being famous when your lead singer just looks like a piece of garbage.
yeah. And
All
the
the
problem with our band is everyone has really thick eyebrows, which is a problem.
Yeah,
But mine are even worse.
but Alex's are
Yeah.
it's just disgusting. To
I feel
look
like
at
this could
guy.
all be fixed at a
I
spa.
feel bad for the people that are watching us right now because they probably saw me and started throwing
It's
up.
disappointing to me that he doesn't wear a mask all day.
Tom
We
from
should just get
MySpace
our
did
eyebrows
not
waxed
like-
and everything will be okay.
I actually really don't want you sitting this close to me.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Zach, Rebecca wants to know if you're excited about your clothing line.
I am. I was looking at that after I looked at the bright light and I said, oh crap, I can't read that question.
You got the little blob floating around.
I am excited. And yeah, go buy it, please.
Gabrielle wants to know if you weren't born in this generation, what generation do you want to be?
1920s. Roman.
The Roman Empire.
What generation?
Roman.
The Roman generation. I would like to work at the Coliseum as a hot dog.
As a hot dog? Or-
Attendant.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
attendant?
I'm going with the 1920s.
There's no such thing as a hot dog attendant.
Yes, there is.
Be a vendor.
They
the
sell
Roman-
they
in the
sell hot
Roman
dogs in the
Empire.
Coliseum. Have you ever seen Gladiator?
There's no hot dogs.
No hot dogs in that.
They cut the scene out because
It didn't make sense.
it didn't make any sense.
Damn it.
My answer is the 1920s, I think.
Do you think that in the 1920s you would still be playing music?
No.
I don't think music existed in the
Yeah, they didn't have
1920s.
music back
Everything
then.
was black and white.
Yeah, it was pretty.
They didn't have ears back then. Really.
I would like to
Pre
be-
Frank Sinatra. I think he
I'd like to
invented
be
music.
born in the era of the early 2000s in the universe that Will Smith saved the day from an alien invasion on July 4th.
Correct.
You like to be born then?
That generation in that universe.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay, I can respect
Follow me?
that. Yeah, I
Follow
got
me?
you.
Will Smith. All right.
Answer.
You're a dumb answer.
Dumb.
Your mom's dumb.
That's eyebrows.
Ashley wants to know if you have any. Hello.
Sorry, we got him.
Ashley wants to know if you have any celebrity crushes.
Mila Kunis.
There's one we really like
It's
to
a
think
shout.
about.
I'm a celebrity in this instant. If y'all.
You.
Mila Kunis.
Megan
and-
Curtis. Caitlin Smith, that's her name.
Yes.
I'm blind.
Megan Curtis.
Not a person.
Will
Mila
Smith.
Kunis is yours? Actually, I just saw an interview with, oh no, I got it. Bradley Cooper. I just saw an interview with him where he speaks fluent French and I was smitten.
I saw that one. I was like,
Weird.
oh my gosh.
I mean, je peux français myself, but
Je parle français un petit peu, but mais moi aussi.
he said, I speak French a little bit, but me too.
What do
Yeah.
you think?
He did say, puti.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But me too.
So you gotta forgive the mistakes after.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
what do you think? What y'all are doing? How it All Time Low separates from other bands out there?
Seriously.
Serious question.
Seriously.
Serious question.
Serious
you
question.
I think honestly, yeah, if we're taking it seriously, I would say that it's probably the community that we've built around us. We try to be like really, really close, or as close as we possibly can be with our fan base. And I think that what we have with our fans goes above and beyond what a lot of groups have.
Yeah.
And it's a very cool bond, and it's.
Are you starting beef with everyone except for us?
So all y'all other brands out there,
Take some notes.
Quit now while you're still ahead.
You were just.
Does that not work there?
I'm going.
When in Rome, and hot dogs. When in Rome and hot dogs.
Can't do this.
Oh yeah. What he said.
When in Rome, no.
Real answer is because of how good looking we all are.
Except for opposite eyebrows.
Now, Dirty Work just came out, and like you said, Guts was your favorite song. Do you have a favorite lyric off of all of Dirty Work?
I think
Probably-
some dude just grabbed my junk.
Probably everybody getting kind of crunk thinks some dude just grabbed my junk.
Which actually is a lyric.
That's
I don't
deep.
know. If
That
yeah.
is deep.
I was going for the heartstrings with that one. I was tugging.
I think I cried the first time.
I did.
That's
I
weird.
know it was.
I
That's beautiful.
wept as I was writing.
That's on record. I hope you know that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the final answer, Regis.
Alex wants to know if you're ever going on Warped Tour again.
I don't
hope
know.
so.
I think we all have our fingers crossed that it happens. So maybe.
Samantha wants to know Xbox or PS3?
Xbox.
PS3 is. We.
Sony, what are you doing?
Yeah. Come on.
Huh?
What are your favorite games to play?
Right now?
Oh God. Here we go. It's gonna take.
Well, let me see here.
It depends if I wake up in a theatrical mood or.
Alex is the only one that really games. He's the gamer in the band.
And I'm lucky enough to live with him.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
I've been
What are you
playing.
playing?
I've been revisiting.
Like a dad trying to reconnect with his kids. Somebody, what games you been playing recently?
Nobody cares out there.
No, they don't. Does.
I've been
I have.
revisiting Batman Arkham Asylum
Yeah.
Hasn't come out yet.
recently.
He sat in his room last
Arkham
night.
City, so it
Actually.
can help.
That hasn't come out yet.
Right.
He sat in his room yesterday playing for about 7 to 8 hours, just straight.
I'm
So
winning.
cool.
I'm winning.
Cool.
Not a cool guy.
Well, I mean, obviously y'all are pretty silly boys. You know.
Stop.
Do y'all have any
Thank
like
you.
tour pranks that y'all do on each other?
You know, this is a very common question.
Not that we can talk about.
And the answer is always,
They're all X-rated, so
No.
we can't talk about them.
we don't, the thing is, we're on tour so much, and like, if we mess around with each other too much, we'll really just hate our lives. Because if you don't like being on tour in our band, then you're gonna hate the bulk of
It's
it.
kind of like, do you mess around with your roommate in like a dorm room kind of thing? Like,
I think you do though.
I mean, yeah.
I
Hopefully
think-
they get
What do you
paid
mean?
when you watch it.
Define,
Yeah.
define mess around.
I've
We're talking
seen
about like,
videos of a guy in college giving his
CollegeDorms.com is not what you'd expect. Believe me. It's not what you'd expect. at all.
Believe you.
Have you seen the video though of the guy giving his college roommate Epic Hack, like in a
Yeah.
sports drink?
Yeah.
And
It's
it
bad.
just tapes this guy drinking a sports drink, and then like a minute later, he just starts throwing up. He's like, "What the hell's going on?"
He's like crying
It's
at the
terrible.
end of it.
So we do that every day.
Haley wants to know if you can talk in a British accent for the rest of the interview.
The answer, Haley, is absolutely not because
Kelly
you lied.
Williams is asking us that?
You lied about your name. You are not Haley Williams of Paramore.
That's a very common name though.
Yeah.
What a weird question that
she
we've
might
never
be
gotten
watching
before.
the chat. This is a big deal.
She's like,
I believe I could do it for about
About
20 more
$20.
seconds.
For a couple quid.
there you go. There it is.
Yes.
Give me some
Yes.
prawn
See,
cocktail chips, mate.
Who's the biggest
Food.
flirt in the band?
Jack.
I think Jack. Yeah.
I think it used to be me, but now Jack.
But it's not more flirting that it's like just creepy. Like almost like kind of like not
He has
legal.
a few. Yeah, he has. They're.
I may have some lawsuits on my
There
hands.
may be a couple restraining orders
Several
in the
restraining
back
orders
pocket
out
there.
The problem is there's so many restraining orders that there's not many states I can go to anymore, which is a problem.
They're
with
having to.
recording.
They're having to invent a whole new kind of Manila folder just to fit all of his restraining orders.
Yeah.